Yes, Daddy, let's go. We got the camera, baby. Let's get this bread. Okay. Well, welcome. I just drove all the way to Kokomo to get this damn thing, but it's about time as well, too. So, we got the camera in our hands, and now it's, time to shoot content. Testing. I'm going to have a workout session here probably in like 2 hours or so. We're hitting legs, Rick and I. He actually doesn't know that I just bought this camera too, so I'm gonna surprise the shit out of him. But yeah, hoping to hit a really nasty one. This is gonna be week 4, leg day 2 of the 8-week program. Well, it's a 10-week program that I'm running right now. About to hit the deload week here in like 4 days. Once this 4-week block's over, so we'll get a week to reset, and then really gonna have more balanced training. Like right now, it is so much strength and volume. At the same time, I started doing this program because when I got the you-know-what, and after that, I really hadn't been to the gym in like 2 weeks, basically, and so I was like, dude, I just need to kick my butt. I need to get back in the gym, like, start getting going. And the very first day I came back, I hit a sick nasty leg day, and I was like, okay, yep, we're going 4 weeks, like high volume, high weight as well too, and I will just say it has absolutely kicked my ass. But yes, we get smarter every single day, and I'm hoping to share that knowledge with you guys. Tits. Man, this is not gonna work, is it? Sorry guys, I need to buy a stand for this thing, but for now, I don't have one, so I'm putting my books as a little stand for it. Actually, we might have found the perfect thing. Carnation Breakfast Essentials. All right, what is good guys? It is Cole here today. And today, I wanted to talk about and shed some light on programming, training for success, training to actually make some gains. Like, the funny thing is, people think gaining muscle, losing body fat is, at least I think introductory level people, is just like, you get lucky, which in some sense you kind of do. But I want to take a lot of information, condense it into one thing, and I just want to show you guys how I formulate my training programs. And I hope it's actually helpful for you guys to see if you're meticulous with your progress, then results-wise what that actually looks like. And so I have some visuals for you guys, but I want to show you this, okay? So this right here, so this is my training notebook. So it's called a Salt Wrap Daily Fitness Planner. I've actually gone through 3 of them. So yeah, this is the 4th one right here. And so what I want to do, I kind of want to walk you guys through, in essence, what I do and how I actually track progress, and then on a weekly basis, kind of how I go through things. So how these are formatted is basically on the left side, this is all the workout information. So you have exercise, you have your sets, your reps, and then basically how much weight you did, and then how many reps you did. And then obviously there's room for notes, and I'll kind of go through how I use it, but there's also the nutrition section too, which I'm starting to utilize a little bit more. It's funny, I've literally had like 4 of these, or 3 of these. This is my 4th one now, but I've never really touched the nutrition section before. So this is interesting because I usually use something like MyFitnessPal, but I will be giving more feedback on how beneficial it is to actually like write down your nutrition instead of just log it in like your phone. But regardless, that's an option that you have in this notebook. And I would just say, like, from a notebook standpoint, pick what you want. You know, this is the first thing I got. I really like the cover on this, and this is like a shameless promotion for them as well too. Like, I need to create one of those little Amazon links so people can buy this shit using this code, because I recommend these a lot, but I would highly recommend spending the money on something like this because it's super durable, and to be able to write your workouts down, if you never have, I would highly recommend. You're gonna see a lot more fucking progress. But anyways, this is what it looks like for training and nutrition. There are also weekly check-ins as well too. So in essence, you know, what your current body weight is, what your target goal is in terms of body weight, and what you tracked, progress and milestones that you hit, lessons learned, and so on and so forth. And also a little calendar for you too. So for me, I just utilize it to set in stone 100% that I'm gonna be doing this on this certain day. And I will say how I go about it, a lot of it is really just making commitments beforehand to success. And when you get to the gym, you just need to do it, but you've already set up all the infrastructure and the work. So now I want to show you guys kind of how to do that and what that looks like, especially on like a day in, day out basis. So this right here is an example of what I did. Oh God, what's today? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, regardless, this was week 4 of a 10-week training program that I'm doing, and this was the first push day of this week 4 block. So there's actually 2 of them, and it's a push-pull leg split, but it's gonna have what day I worked out and what day of the week it was as well too. It's kind of nice to know that, but also every day I do try to record my weight as well too, because that is actually super beneficial to be able to track that data. And I will say not necessarily on like a day in, day out basis, but when you average things out over the week to be able to kind of see net, okay, how much did I gain? How much did I lose? And long-term average, looking at the data, being able to say like, okay, so I was actually on pace for, 2 pounds weight gain every week or so. And, that was a result of me doing this, this, and this. So then it becomes replicatable, which is a good thing for your fitness success, right? But outside of that, we have just my general warm up, like what I'm doing beforehand. So I put the push workout. I always do 5 minutes of cardio warm up. Very beneficial. I would highly recommend it regardless of what season. And also stretching and band work before every single workout. Generally speaking, when it comes to the stretching side of things, I do not static stretch the muscle that I'm utilizing in that workout. So example would be if I'm hitting a push day and I'm about to go hit a bench press or something like that, I'm not gonna like try to stretch out my chest like super far, but I will do band work and dynamic movements. But I always static stretch off day muscles. So generally speaking, legs, and then on my leg days, I'll kind of do some general stretching for like my shoulders and just like some weak point upper areas. And honestly, if fucking working, we're gonna get to the results, baby. Oh, you wait. But for the next step after that, this is kind of, things that I'm gonna input. I already know this. And I do this every single time. Now it gets into the workout portion of things, and there's a lot that goes into this, but I will say when I first started doing it, like I just think about this first block. I've done a couple push-pull leg days, cycles I should call them. I've done probably like 10 of them, and I've experienced a lot when it comes to workouts within that realm as well too, in terms of like barbell bench press, dumbbell bench press, like cable work, isolation movement, you name it. And so I kind of comprised this program trying to find some balance across the board between like some barbell movements, some dumbbell movements, cable work, isolation, mobility, rotation, like really trying to encapsulate almost everything that you'd want. But obviously it's never gonna go exactly how you want. And I think I've started to figure that out after creating this program. But what I did was I honestly just made up the workouts before I went in there the first week. And then after that, these past weeks, it's basically been like push day 1 from week 4 is the exact same workout as push day 1 from week 1, but a completely different progressive scheme. And that's when we're gonna get into like how you actually progressive overload, what ways you can do that. But let me now like go through my example push day 1 right here for week 4. And so what I wanna talk about is kind of like when I do this on usually I do it twice a week when I actually plan out all my programming, how I go about it and what I do. And you can kind of see there's like some little numbers here and stuff. I write down before I even start the workout how much weight I'm doing. And this is basically a commitment to saying, okay, like I gotta do this weight, and I've been able to fine tune this because this is week 4 now. So at first, week 1 and 2 was kind of like trying to figure out where I was at. And now week 3 and 4, I've been like, okay, I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. This is gonna be difficult. And I also write down how many reps I'm shooting for as well too. And this is just a ballpark estimate usually, but I get pretty close most of the time. I will say a lot of these are very, very challenging. So that's one way I've been able to see like a stupid amount of progress on all these lifts. And so the progressive scheme for all of these is very, very different. But really what I just try to do is just 1% better every day. So that's kind of how I set up the program. But yeah, it's a lot, and I've been able to see a lot of progress. And now what I want to do, I want to show you guys basically how much progress I've actually made, because I've been doing this for 4 weeks, right? Like, what do you actually get out of doing all of that shit in the first place? And these are something called InBody sheets. So shout out my local supplement store, 5-Star Nutrition, love them. And yes, I know, I used to work there. Regardless, they offer free InBody scans. If you have a place that does, I'd highly recommend it. And we can get more into these another time, but I use these in a general sense to track kind of how things are going. And so this is when I kind of started this progress. This number is going to indicate weight. This is going to indicate skeletal muscle mass. So not necessarily internal organs, but like think about your bicep, tricep, chest, like, you know, exterior muscle, and percent body fat as well too. And so this was on January 31st of 2022, and today is almost the end of February. So I went up 2.4 pounds, and I actually went down about 0.6% body fat. I think some of that, but it could have been contributed to like water weight and a couple other different things. But now looking at the progress, we can see more of like the linear data, and this is really going to tell the tale over time. This is why I like looking at this shit, because, you know, yeah, you're not going to see much in like a week or two, but anything past that, we're going to see like if this shit's really working. And you know, I'm actually, as you can see, on a bulk right now. And so looking at the weight, I mean, you know, peak down even a week before when I started this program, it's been exactly a month. I'm up over 12 pounds, which obviously intracellular glycogen and things like that. But you look at this muscle mass, I mean, it's consistently up, and percent body fat's actually kind of tapered down too. And I've literally geared my program toward doing this, and once you set all the framework for everything, like you understand how to do the exercise part, you understand how to do the nutrition part, and trust me, we'll have lots on that too. You're literally guaranteed to see success as long as you just follow the fucking plan, you know? And so, I know there's a lot of people out there that actually just don't know all this stuff. You know, I'm a kinesiology background too, PT certs, like worked in the commercial fitness industry for years. Like I've dedicated a lot of my life to this, and obviously I'm very passionate about it, and I want to be an educator as well too. And sometimes it's just a lot easier to have somebody come in and just tell you exactly what you need to do, and you go do it. And then after you do that, like, you know how to do that for life, basically. It's an acquired skill set that you have. It's like, you know, you go get formal sales training or something like that. So I actually offer one-on-one coaching, and that's literally what it is. It's like, take your goal, and we're gonna come up with a systematic format for like literally how you do that. Hit me up in the DMs on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram handle right here. Make sure to go check it out, send me a message and say, hey Cole, make me a plan because I want to get juicy, or whatever your term is. But yeah, that, sorry, is my super big rant about how I actually like program for myself. We're about to hit a sick, nasty fucking leg day. I'm not very pumped about it by any means, but yeah, we'll see. Hey, let's check out the juicy boy. Let's see how he's doing. How does it look in the camera? Oh, fuck yeah. Juiced as fuck. Oh. Woo. I'll probably holler at you guys here later on. Yeah. Shout out, Micah.
That's what we got for today. Leg day 2.
Rick's gonna get really mad at me if he's gonna do this workout too. But a lot of volume work.
Little guy.
You're late.
What is that little guy doing?
You're late.
That guy's cute. Is that actually a camcorder though?
It's actually really nice. This is the new piece, baby.
This is great.
You ready to hit this or what?
He's fucking up. That was cute.
Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I was just letting everybody know what the workout is for today. It's gonna be a lot of volume, Bobs.
No,
You're probably not gonna do it, so.
I'm not doing that. I'll give you an hour and a half of a leg day. Yeah.
Okay. Well, regardless, I still need to warm up. So let's warm up. We're just getting straight into it today. A little edit footage.
You want to walk backwards on the treadmill first for a warm up?
Oh my gosh, bro. The unorthodox methods from this kid, man. I'm telling
It's
you.
good for the knees. Look it up.
Yep. All right, let's get this. Do handlers and also get absolutely.
I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames. They calling my name, I wanna be saved, but I don't know how. I thought it was safe, but I got a plan. Let's roll up the chopper and riding around. I pull up on them while you sleep. You gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, don't you turn your back on me. You gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep. Catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the pop. They gon' miss him, cause revenge feels sweet. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, give me a pen, I don't even drink, but fuck it, I need some Henny and gin. Plenty of sins, I broke my bitch's heart, she'll never forgive me again. Where have you been? I had to go find myself, I killed and buried my friends, I never could swim. I used to push some weight with niggas who been in the gym.
Bro, this needs sauce. Oh my gosh, no. Don't hate on me for this Bulkers life hack right here, sweet baby race. And you can't forget the Silk Ultra. If you haven't figured out about this and you're a bulker or anybody that goes to the gym, this might be one of the cheapest price per serving proteins in the game. It's literally like $4. Walmart, and look at this shit. It's backwards, but it's 190 calories. Just 20 grams of protein. This shit's fire. Yeah, so unfortunately, my camera died at the gym. So I only got so much footage. I hope you did like the workout edit as well too. And if you haven't already, make sure to like that on Instagram as well. But that's going to conclude today's video. Make sure to stay in the loop. I would turn on post notifications if you haven't already. And also if you haven't already, click the damn like button. Like please. Help a young and upcoming new creator in the game by actually supporting a lot of hard work that goes into this. But tomorrow, I'm actually going to be walking through, in essence, what a day of bulking looks like for me and how I down 4,000 calories. So hope you guys stayed tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to hit me up in the comment section below or DM me or whatever you want. But that's it. Peace. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.